War. War never changes. Since the dawn of humankind, when our ancestors first discovered the killing power of rock and bone, blood has been spilled in the name of everything from God to justice to simple psychotic rage. In the year 2077, after millennia of armed conflict, the destructive nature of man could sustain itself no longer. The world was plunged into an abyss of nuclear fire and radiation. But it was not, as some had predicted, the end of the world. Instead, the apocalypse was simply the prologue to another bloody chapter of human history. For man had succeeded in destroying the world, but war never changes. In the early days, thousands were spared the horrors of the Holocaust by taking refuge in enormous underground shelters known as vaults. But when they emerged, they had only the hell of the wastes to greet them. All except those in Vault 101. For on that fateful day, when fire rained from the sky, the giant steel door of Vault 101 slid closed and never reopened. It was here you were born. It is here you will die. Because in Vault 101, no one ever enters, and no one ever leaves.
Let's see. Are you a boy or a girl?
Off to a good start, seeing as our doctor father doesn't really know. Alright, let's go with that. We'll go boy.
It's a boy. A boy. We've got a son, Catherine. A beautiful, healthy baby boy.
Oh, James. We did it. A son. Our beautiful son.
You've got a bright future ahead of you, son. I'm sure of it. Look at you. Look at you. Hi there. I'm your daddy, little guy. Daddy. You're going to need a name, aren't you?
Yes.
Mother and I have been talking. What do you think about...
Now, I've been thinking about this, and I wanted a really American-sounding name, because obviously this is the first, well, I'd say first Fallout we've played in America. But anyway, I wanted an American-sounding name because it's Fallout 3, right? It's in the capital. But I'm not the best at coming up with American names, but do you know who is? 90s Japanese video game designers. There is a baseball game from the 90s. I'm going to put the picture up on screen so you can kind of have a look at these. But they are incredible. And honestly, more people should be named like this. We've got Sleeve McDykel, Onsen Sweeney, names like that. What are some of my favourites anyway? We've got Bobson Dugnut, which is a very strong contender. Willie Dustus, very good. Mike Truck, obviously top tier of American names. Mike Truck, you can't really get much better than that. But for our playthrough, and in, honour of the man who helped create Fallout 3, who brought it back from the dead, Mr. Todd Howard, there is one name on this list which I absolutely adore, and it's Todd Bonzales. So that is our name, Todd Bonzales. It's a strong American name, right? Yeah, Todd Bonzales. Okay.
That's a good name, don't you think? Fits you perfectly. Looks like they've finished the gene projection. Let's see what you'll look like when you're all grown up.
Right, well, let's get our character designed. I don't think we need to go too crazy with it, so we'll just play around with the face presets a little bit. I kind of want to look a little different from what I normally do. I normally just make a character, especially for web games, I make a character that looks a bit like me. But we'll change it up a bit. We'll go with dark brown eyes. I do kind of like this old system, right? It's not too bad. Flushed. Let's turn the flush down a bit. Is that more? Can't really tell. Blue tint, yellow tint. I don't want to be an old colour, right? Shape. Oh god, yeah, I forgot there's a lot. Yeah, just leave it as is, right? Yeah, we're fine with that. We're fine with that. It's good. Yep. We could randomize it. I mean, that is an option, but oof, you run the risk of some really wild stuff there. Let's have a look for haircuts. I mean, I don't really like high-rise. I'm not sure about that one. Balding. We could go with Sarge, right? The idea for this character is, I guess we weighted towards a good character, but I obviously do want to blow up Megaton because I've never done that before. I've also never finished this game. I started playing like years and years ago on Xbox 360. Never got much further than that. Tunnel Snake. Ooh, I do like that actually. Yeah, let's do Tunnel Snake. Facial hair. This is starting to look a lot like me again. Survivalist. Yeah, let's go with the Survivalist. And then we just need a colour, right? Let's go with that. Yeah. Doesn't look like me now because it's black hair. Close enough. Right. Todd Gonzalez. Away. Yes.
You're going to look a lot like your dad.
Now,
see that, Catherine?
I believe...
Oh, very strapping.
I believe they changed the way the father looks to better represent your choices, right? So they have more similarities.
What kind of person are you going to be? You're just
James?
Catherine?
James.
Catherine! She's in cardiac arrest. Start compression. Get the baby out of here. Move! Move! 1,000.
Yeah.
1,000. Come on.
Right. Already got
Hang
my
on,
first kill.
Catherine. Hang on.
It's dark, isn't it? Fuck.
We need a doctor, not a dead man. Fail to meet my expectations.
Look straight into the light, pal.
James and his cheerly chatter.
Just something to get used to. This place will feel just Come on over here, son. Come on.
Here I am.
To Daddy. There you go. My goodness, just a year old and already walking like a pro. Your mother would have been so proud. Listen, kiddo, I know you don't like it when Daddy leaves you alone, but I need you to take care of yourself for a minute. You just stay here while Daddy runs to his office. You'll be okay, pal. I'll be back in a bit.
Now, back when I played this originally on 360, teenager, and I just couldn't finish it. I think genuinely it bummed me out. Like, just, it was grim. It is a grim game, and I hadn't quite developed enough in my mind to just see the wasteland as full of opportunities. I was under the impression it was just like, wow, this is bleak, and that was about it. But coming back to it now, and also the Game of the Year edition with the updated graphics and stuff, it's looking pretty good. I remember it looking pretty chunky and weird at the time. I believe it's built in the Oblivion engine, but it looks better than Oblivion, right? Right, special. So our character's going to be good but dumb. So we'll go to the end here. Should we read these? I suppose we should, right? We're not going to have much reading to do here, so let's do that. S is for strength, and it means I am strong. I can carry more toys and sing stuff all day long. P is for perception, a long funny word. It means what I tasted, smelled, saw, and heard. E is for endurance, and that's how long I can play. I'm always really healthy and have energy all day. C is for charisma. It's why people think I'm great. I make my friends all laugh and smile and never want to hate. I is for intelligence. It means I'm really smart. I use my brain for lots of stuff, like science, math, and art. A is for agility. That's how I get around. I move real fast and easy, and I never make a sound. L is for luck, and it's simple, you see. It means that good things always happen to me. Now, the way that I want to build this character, I've never really done a melee character. I don't know how possible that is in the hardest difficulty. I have a feeling I'm probably going to find it's quite difficult. But the joy of Fallout 3 is you can kind of, with skill books and everything else, kind of max out other skills as well. So we could have a backup, whether that's big guns or small guns. I'm not entirely sure yet. But having something to fall back on, probably useful. Now, I'm going to put my luck down. I'm going to put my charisma way down because I want to play a character that's kind of how would you put it? Socially, I suppose socially awkward, right? If I'm going to be dumb enough to be convinced, well, I'm not dumb enough, like just not have the social awareness to think, oh yeah, that could be a good idea. We'll get everyone to leave Megaton and then I've got a reasoning in my head, but yeah, I can't really flesh it out too much. Endurance I want up. Strength I want up. Intelligence I want up. We've actually got a few more, so let's put those in there. Perception, that could probably go down too, right? Actually, perception might be a good one to put down. Maybe we could put luck back up. Agility I'd want a bit more of. And we don't want to go higher than 9, because obviously the bobbleheads can get us up there. So if that's the case, maybe we should go to 9 for intelligence. So we're smart, we're socially very clueless. We're pretty hardy, but our perception's terrible. So we are more likely to just wander blindly into stuff, do stuff that's risky. I kind of like that. I think that fits. As for luck being low, yeah, I'm down for that. I normally play a higher luck character, but I don't know how much it actually addresses the game, so we'll go with that. Let's get in here. How do we pick stuff up in this? Can I do this as a child? Now, I always thought maybe if I went into third person, because I obviously played this on Xbox, I thought if you went into third person, you could see your character being a full-grown man, but just tiny. And I've tried, and you can't. So I don't know if it's a mod that you need, but still fun, right?
I want to show you something. See that? It was your mother's favorite.
I'm 1 year old, and I can already read. I am Alpha and Omega at the beginning and the end. I will give unto him this. That is the first of the founder of the water of life freely. Be ya.
The beginning and the
Nice.
end.
I suppose, like, knowing what I know,
The fountain of the water of life freely.
knowing what I know about the main quest, I only got about halfway through, but you start to learn a little bit about how that is incredibly relevant to the main quest, right? It's a nice coincidence. I like it. I think I read somewhere back in the day as well. It might have been like an Xbox magazine or something, back when they were a thing. The voice, the voice of the baby, where you're jumping about, or I'm goo-gooing and gargling, isn't that like supposed to be like Todd Howard's child? They took the recordings from his actual child.
Surprise!
Hell yeah, birthday time.
Too fast. You blinded the poor kid.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday! Can you believe it? He is growing up so fast.
Hell yeah, I am. It's been what?
Pal.
It's been 11 minutes and I'm 10.
I can't believe you're already 10. I'm so proud of you. If only your mother...
Congratulations, young man. I don't have to tell you how special this day is, do I? Down here in Vault 101, when you turn 10, well, you're ready to take on your first official Vault responsibilities. So here you are. As Overseer, I hereby present to you your very own Pip-Boy 3000. Get used to it.
I
You'll
will.
be getting your first work assignment tomorrow.
Honestly, I think living in a vault
Enjoy your party.
for 10
Only
years
10
with
once,
nothing to
so
do,
Have fun.
I'd be glad of it. I'd be glad of the work order, right?
Pip-Boy. I wish I was 10.
Guessing he's just a little younger.
Happy birthday! We really surprised you, didn't we?
Yeah, you did, Amada.
Your dad was afraid you were onto us. But I told him not to worry. You're so easy to fool.
That's me. You've got perception of a fucking wall. You didn't fool me. I just pretended not to know.
You're such a liar. Okay, if you're so smart, what did I get you for your birthday?
I don't know.
Ha! I knew I'd surprise you. Who's your favorite barbarian? That's right, Grognak. Issue 14. and with no missing pages. I found this in a box of my father's old things. Believe it or not, imagine him reading comic books. I guess everybody was 10 once. Well, I better let you get back to mingling with your guests. We'll talk later, okay? Happy birthday.
Nice. Let's talk
Happy
to
birthday.
Officer Gomez.
Happy birthday, Sonny.
Thank you. We've got the Overseer here. Hello, Overseer.
I hope you appreciate the effort Amata put into this party. She really seems to like you, for some reason.
There's not that many other people to like down here. You should know that as Overseer. Of course she likes me. I'm a really charming guy. I'm not, though. You should did a great job. Couldn't you have helped a bit? That's a very socially awkward thing to say, right?
I do not allow the fact that Amata is my daughter to compromise my position as overseer. I gave her all the appropriate paternal encouragement, of course, but I could not contribute extra vault resources. That is simply what my position requires. No more, no less. I know Amata understands that perfectly well.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you, old lady Palmer.
Are you having a nice party? 10 years old. My. Seems like only yesterday that your daddy came. Goodness, listen to me ramble. You're waiting for your present, aren't you?
Like, obviously there's a greater context to that, but just the sentence, like, considering how old I am, it's like, so many years ago that your daddy came. It's like, well, that's the miracle of life. Yes, Mom.
Such a nice, polite young man you are. Don't ever lose your gift to speaking your mind so directly. We could use more of that down here. Here you go. A nice sweet roll that I baked for you just this morning. And it's all for you. You're the birthday boy. No sharing required today.
Well, thank you, old lady Palmer.
It's time to cut the cake.
Andy, wait!
God, I love the old Mr. Handy models.
Oh, no.
I am mortified about the cake.
I'm hungry, and that stupid robot destroyed the cake. Give me that sweet roll you got from old lady Palmer.
Do you reckon the stole your sweet roll line in Skyrim came from this? Right? No, sweet rolls were in Oblivion, weren't they? But, I mean, this is the only time where one gets stolen, right? You can have it, I don't like them, how about we share it? Mrs. Palmer said I didn't have to share, it's my birthday.
Mrs. Palmer said I didn't have to share. Who's talking about sharing, moron? I want the whole thing. Now, are you gonna give me that sweet roll, or am I gonna have to give you a knuckle sandwich?
Go soak your head, Butch. I'm not giving you my sweet roll.
Oh, yeah? We'll see about that. You're gonna be sorry you...
Mortified.
Say, Uncle.
Butch, what are you...
What's Butch's problem, anyway? I can't believe he tried to start a fight at your own birthday party. What a jerk.
Yeah, he tried to steal my sweet roll, though.
God, he really is a butthead. Oh well, you can always count on Butch to make an ass of himself. Get it?
You think you're doing? Leave him alone.
Yeah, great joke.
You all right, son?
Wally, you always have
You didn't hurt you.
Yeah, where's my beard, damn it?
I got one.
Nonsense.
Mackers.
People
Super
always
cool,
enjoy
right?
my little speeches.
Jeez, Wally.
Besides,
who's
that
at it
friend of
again?
yours could
You or
use a
me?
reminder
No
that
way.
life is not all
Hey,
fun and
happy
games.
birthday.
Okay, let's talk to
This
you.
party's pretty good, I guess. For a little kid. Balloons, party hats. Not as cool as my party, though. Remember how my dad got Andy to do magic tricks? And we all played Hunt the Mutant in the atrium?
Now, if they've never left
right.
the vault, how
you
do they
weren't
know about the
invited to my
mutants?
party.
Because I
Too
don't,
bad, man. It was really fun.
I know the Overseer looks at the surface and stuff as part of the the secret experiment or whatever, but
Who wants to go around all day being called a Volt Dweller? Hey,
Thanks for inviting me. Really cool party and everything.
see, I feel sorry for
I know
Paul. I
that,
think he's like kind of...
Butch and I give you a hard time, but
Yeah.
you don't take that seriously, right? Anyway, happy birthday and everything. I better get back to,
Yeah, I feel sorry for Paul. I feel like he's been dragged into the gang because there's not many other people to hang out with.
Never suspected a
Yeah,
thing.
Paul.
Now
What
go
are you
on,
doing?
mortified
Who's
about
your new
the
best
cake,
friend?
Simply
Who do you mean?
How do you like that Pip-Boy, son? Fit all right and everything?
It's really cool. Did you fix it up for me?
As a matter of fact, I did. I'm glad you like it. Some may think the A series is a bit basic, but I've always preferred them for their reliability.
Oh, thank you.
Don't mention it. Oh, yes, I almost forgot. Happy birthday! Not much, but I hope you like it.
Nice, kid's baseball cap. Cool. Can I put it on? Let's see. So we are using keyboard, mouse, all that kind of stuff here, so bear with me. I'm so used to using a controller for these games. But, you know, you gotta rip the band-aid off sometimes.
Hi, Mrs. Palmer.
Are you all right? Is Butch giving you a hard time again?
I know you're my dad and all that, so I'm just gonna not. I'm gonna risk, you know, having my mouth washed out with soap. But fuck Butch, he's a dickhead. Don't worry, I can handle him.
I'm glad to hear it. Once you start letting bullies push you around, you'll never see the end of it.
Very true.
Come on now. I bet there's someone else out there with a present for you.
Bullies pick on people because they see them as weaker, and as soon as you stand up to them, they tend to back off.
Come on, you guys can do better.
I always remember being at school. I got bullied a lot, but I tended to just kind of put up with it because the bullying was stupid shit, names, all that kind of stuff.
I've got to think about it.
Sure thing.
You guys are dumb.
Thanks.
But I do remember the one time I actually got
Hey,
it loud in
that
here.
was Jonas on the intercom. He and I have been cooking up a little surprise present. Jonas is waiting for you downstairs on the reactor level. Go ahead. I don't think anyone will mind if you slip out for a few minutes.
Yeah, it's not that many people here. But, yeah, the only time I actually physically got involved with the bullying in that sort of sense was, I can't remember what happened. They've been hitting me, and then
Happy birthday,
God,
dearie.
more people.
My goodness. I hope I didn't miss the party.
Yeah, my dad and Amada threw me a great party, didn't they?
They sure did. My. 10 years old already? Why, I can remember helping your dad change your diapers. And now look at you, a great big grown-up 10-year-old with your very own Pip-Boy. Since this was such a special occasion, do you know what I did? I wrote you a poem, just for you. I hope you like it.
Honestly, like, I would kind of dig that because, you know, it's actual effort. I mean, especially in a place where you can't shop properly, right? She's actually created something.
Of course.
I'll treasure it.
Run along now, dearie, and have yourself a wonderful birthday.
But yeah, I got into an altercation. I think it was just about, they were calling me a nerd because I enjoyed my schoolwork and I spent a lot of time in the library. So they've been, you know, hitting me, all that kind of stuff, as they do, as boys do. And I tend to just kind of put up with it, because it doesn't really bother me. Getting a high pain threshold, even before I got sick. And I just remember him sort of saying, come on then, come on, you get one free shot. Go on, hit me. So I was like, oh, you know what, fuck it, fine, I will. I'll hit you. And I just under the ribcage, boop, collapsed like a sack of spuds. It was fun. It was. I'm not an advocate for violence, but you know what? Sometimes if people push you, it's necessary. Hello. Oh.
Sounds like everybody's having a good time in there.
Oh. Okay. They are, but I was hoping to go in there as well. Can I pickpocket from you? No. Well, I can, but I can't. You don't need the stim packs, I don't think. Not anymore. Not at the moment, anyway. Right. Reactor room. Hey, Jonas.
What are you doing down here, young man? I thought kids weren't allowed down on the reactor level.
Okay, so we're going to do the social awkward thing of not really understanding sarcasm here. Oh, but my dad told me it was okay to come down here.
Hey, relax. I was just teasing. Listen, now that you're 10, you don't have to take guff like that from grown-ups anymore. Got it? Hold on one more minute. I think your dad
Tell the
wants to
overseer
give you
that.
the surprise himself.
Inaccessible. Oh, here he is.
Are you ready for your surprise?
Yes. I don't like surprises. Sure, what kind of surprise?
The overseer gave you your Pip-Boy, and you're old enough to do some work, so I figure you're old enough for this. Your own BB gun. It's a little old, but it should work perfectly. Jonas found it down here. It was in pretty rough shape. Took us a good 3 months to find the parts to get it working again. You know how tough it is to find a spring that small? Good thing Butch misplaced that switchblade of his. So, what do you think? Want to give it a try?
Hell yeah. What do I get? A kill? Yeah, sure, I can shoot a gun here.
We sure can't, unless we want the Overseer beating down our door. Jonas and I have found a place, though. Come on.
I do think this is one of my favourite introductions into a Fallout game. It kind of sets up everything, right? Gives you an idea of what the Vault life is like. You learn a bit about the experiments that are going on and that not everything is as it seems.
Well, what do you think?
You get a taste of some of the
Come down here and
critters.
shoot anytime you want.
Thanks, Dad.
You're welcome, pal. Happy birthday.
Shoot all 3 targets. Alright, we can do that. Let's see. Weapons. I do know my mouse speed is like pretty ridiculously fast. I don't know why it's so fast. Bam. Bam. Oh, we missed. There we go. Actually aim for the middle. No.
Careful, it's a rad roach. Think you can take care of that with your beam?
I can. Now we've got VATS. Welcome to Vault Tech Assisted Targeting System, or VATS. Displays the chance you'll hit along with the condition of each body part. Mouse 1 is attack your target, mouse 2 is cancel your attack. E is accept your actions. Left click on the left or right arrows to switch to a new target. The number of attacks you can make is limited by your action points. Close. So...
Just...
Nice. God, they look really good. Oh, I like this. I like how good they
There's one
look.
less rad roach to deal with. Let's get a picture together. Capture them.
I remember them not being shiny and just being kind of dumpy looking. That's us. Take a picture.
Smile.
Boys and girls have different parts.
What is your problem anyway? So, I'm the Overseer's daughter, so what? Like, I get any kind of special treatment.
Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. As far as I can tell, you're a perfectly healthy 16-year-old boy. So yes, you have to go to class to take your GOAT exam. Go on now. You've got a GOAT to take.
Great. But I'm really sick.
No, you're not. Really. When I started studying medicine, one of the first things I learned was how to spot a kid playing sick to get out of taking a test. You'll do fine. It's not so bad. Everyone has to take it when they're 16. I had to, you have to, and so does everyone else. And most everyone makes it through without a scratch.
Okay. Bye, Dad.
Take care, son.
I won't go into
Get
the
out of
goat
here.
because the goat's...
Good luck.
Yeah, I think most people know by now what the goat is, right? It's just... you don't even have to take it in the end. I think you can kind of skip it and just pick your skills. Medicine. You've found a Vault-Tec limited edition bobblehead. The inscription on the base reads, "The smart man knows a bandage only hides his wounds. Your medicine skill has been permanently increased by 10 points. Always good to get that. I think I missed it the first couple of times that I... Because I did play a couple of games. I started...
Man before class, eh?
I think I started and restarted a couple of times. I got very scared by the centaurs, okay? The centaurs scare the shit out of me.
I'm a little worried. I hope Jonas can take a look at me soon.
Oh, right, okay.
Get out of my way, you stupid tunnel snakes!
I can show you a real tunnel snake, Amata.
God, Butch, why don't you just leave me alone?
What are you gonna do, Butch? Amata?
Let's go into the
I
store.
got my beard yet.
I'll show you a good time.
Get
You
these
think
idiots
you're
away
special
from
because
me!
your daddy is the overseer?
Hey, what's up, man?
Tunnel snakes rule.
What's all this about tunnel snakes?
That's us, and we rule. No
Sure.
one messes with the tunnel snakes, or they have to answer to Butch and Wally. You don't want to be on their bad sides. Trust me.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I got that. Why are you picking on Amata?
None of your business, because Butch said so. And what Butch says goes. Tunnel snakes rule!
Why do you listen to him?
Because he's my pal. My brother. All us tunnel snakes are brothers. Birth to earth, womb to tomb. Mostly because tunnel snakes rule.
Right, so you don't have anything better to do?
Can't think of anything. Butch says this little bitch is blabbing to her daddy about us tunnel snakes. We can't have that. Because we're the Tunnel Snakes, and we rule.
It's interesting that, you know, this Tunnel Snakes gang has popped up now, but you'd think that with the vault being, what, 200 years from when the bombs dropped, that these sort of gangs would have popped up before and they would have had ways to deal with them.
Much later. Tunnel Snakes rule.
Here we go, Tunnel Snakes
Show
rule.
it to her, Butch.
Hi, Stanley.
Okay, just stop telling people to get their penises out.
Don't mess with the tunnel snakes.
Yeah, alright, Wally. Should I have heard of you guys?
What? You mouthing off, Spaz? Everyone knows the tunnel snakes. We rule this vault, and we don't take shit from nobody. Not you, not her, and not her daddy, the overseer.
So you got a problem with her?
Stay out of this. It's tunnel snake business.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Butch were just having some fun with this chick.
Oh, I get it. Butch is the leader. You're just, you know, a follower.
I don't follow anyone. Wally Mack is his own man, and the tunnel snakes is where I belong.
Can you actually divide them? I can't remember.
You think Butch is in charge? Is that what people are saying? Because it's a load of shit if that's what they're saying.
I've heard you do anything he tells you, and I mean anything. Sure, if you say so. Oh yeah, I've heard you do anything he tells you.
What? What kind of shit is that? No one talks that way about Wally Mack. He's not the boss of me. Nobody's the boss of me. I'm out of here. We're done here.
Done? We're not done. I say when we're done.
Don't know who put you in charge. I say we're done. Let's go, Paul.
Are you sure? Butch? Okay. Whatever you say, Wally. Tunnel Snakes rule.
Yes, like I said, Paul is the one that's kind of been dragged along, but Wally and Butch are the ones where they kind of clashing with each other, right? There's always a pecking order. There's always a pecking order in these things.
This isn't over, Punk. You're kidding.
Yeah.
Didn't you just get new parts for it?
I might have.
Thanks for getting rid of them. Assholes. I don't know why they won't leave me alone. Just because my father's the overseer, I guess? Idiots.
Last week?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure did. But the thing is so old.
Well, you made it. All set for the goat? Trust me, it really isn't that bad. Just something everybody has to go through.
I mean, I could skip it, right? But I suppose we should do it, because we can always change what we get in the end anyway, right? I'm ready, I bet I'll ace it.
I'm sure you will, especially since it's multiple choice with no wrong answers.
Oh, my favourite.
We'll
My
start
favourite
as soon
type
as everyone's
test.
found a seat. Good luck.
Yep, we got it. Right, I'll sit at the front. Oh, stood up. There we go. Sorry.
Well, now that everyone has managed to find the classroom, we can finally get started. No talking, and keep your eyes to yourselves. Yes, I'm talking to you, Mr. Deloria.
Sure thing, Mr. Butch.
Unless anyone else has an insightful comment, let's get started. Question 1. A frenzied vault scientist runs up to you and yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response?
I think this gives you stuff for science or energy weapons, right? But Doc, won't that go with parabolic destabilization of the fission singularity? Say nothing but grab a nearby pipe and hit the scientist in the head to knock him out. For all you know, he's planning to blow up the vault. But that will give me melee weapons, which is good.
Question 2. While working as an intern in the clinic, a patient with a strange infection in his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate, but the doctor has stepped out for a while. What do you do?
Amputate the foot, scream for help, medicate the infected area. So amputate the foot. What would that do? Scream for help's probably some sort of charisma thing. Restrain the patients. What would that be? Unarmed? Try
Question
that.
3. You discover a young boy lost in the lower levels of the vault. He's hungry and frightened, but also appears to be in possession of stolen property. What do you do?
Give the boy a hug, tell him everything will be okay, confiscate the stolen property by force and leave the boy there as punishment, pick the boy's pocket to take the stolen property for yourself and leave him to his fate, or lead the boy to safety, then turn him into the overseer. Well, none of those are really good, right? Because I don't think that is really what our character would do if we're socially awkward. Probably that one, right? Lead the boy to safety and turn him in.
Question 4. Congratulations. You've made one of the Vault 101 baseball teams. Which position do you prefer?
Designated hitter.
Question 5. Your grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill another Vault resident. What do you do?
Obey your elder, kill the resident with a pistol, offer your most prized possession for the resident's life, ask Granny for a minigun and says they'll be big guns, throw your tea in Granny's face. Fuck Granny. Throw your tea in Granny's face.
6. Old Mr. Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again, and you've been ordered to get him out. How do you proceed?
Use a bobby pin, that'd be security, trade a Vault hoodlum for his cherry bomb, explosives, go to the armory, retrieve a laser pistol, energy weapons, walk away like the old coot rot. I guess if we were going to do anything, it'd probably... Do we want to do explosives? No, because when we did we have got a plan for New Vegas, and it's going to be the tale of two wastelands or whatever it is. That seems to be a much more stable option. So we'll look into that, and it may be that we do a continuation, or we could start a new series and then start New Vegas and then come over to Fallout 3 afterwards. We'll see, right? Trade a Vault hoodlum for his cherry bomb, walk away and let the Yorkut rot. I want to say this, I don't know what this one does. I don't know what this adds.
Question 7. Oh no, you've been exposed to radiation, and a mutated hand has grown out of your stomach. What's the best course of treatment?
A bullet to the brain, small guns, large doses of anti-mutagen, science maybe, prayer, maybe God will spare you in exchange for a life of pious devotion. Don't know what that would add. Removal of the mutated tissue with a precision laser energy weapons, I'd guess. Well, I'll do that for maybe medicine or science.
Question 8. A fellow Vault 101 resident is in possession of a Grognak the Barbarian comic book, issue number 1. You want it. What's the best way to obtain it?
Trade the comic. Steal the comic at gunpoint. That'll probably be small guns. Sneak. Slip some knockout drops into the resident Nuka-Cola. Take the comic book when they're unconscious. I guess that.
Question 9. You decide it would be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking and...
Loosen the bolts on the pipes. When the sink is turned on, the restroom will flood. Put a firecracker in the toilet. That'll be explosives, probably. Break into the locked medicine cabinet. Security? Manipulate the power wattage. Science, maybe? Let's loosen the bolts.
Question 10. Who is indisputably the most important person in Vault 101? He who shelters us from the harshness of the atomic wasteland, and to whom we owe everything we have, including our lives.
I'm guessing the Overseer.
Pencils down, people.
I wonder if that one
That's
actually
it.
has an effect on
Infamous goat.
your skills.
I'm sure most of you didn't find it so bad. Others, well, there are always openings in the maintenance department. Don't forget to hand in your test before you leave. You don't want to know what happens to people who fail the goat. You can
Yeah, what
have
does
the rest
happen?
of the day off to celebrate or to pray, as the situation warrants.
Hi, buddy.
Looks like the diner's going to get a new fry cook. I'll just say this once. Hold the mustard, extra pickles.
What I've always wanted to be. My dreams are finally coming true. To be honest, as a socially awkward person, stuff where I'm not having to deal with people. If I'm out the back cooking, great. If I was on like service, nah, fuck that. Whatever, I just answered randomly. Is that how you got stuck with your job? That can't be right. The stupid test got it all wrong.
Listen, I was just as obnoxious at your age. I didn't take the goat seriously. And look where I ended up. Just between you and me, the whole test is a joke. If you don't like the results, I can make your goat come out any way you want. Just let me know.
Ah, here we go. Yeah, melee weapons, repair, explosives. We'll take the off that. Do we want to stick it on unarmed then? Yeah, those might be good, right? Go with those. Because medicine's already 10 points from the get-go for our bobblehead, right? That might be the way to go. We are shit at bartering. But you know what, that's fine. Done. Exit the classroom.
I'll see you tomorrow, bright and early.
Anything is possible, even an egg. Mr. Promise.
Selfish and insubordinate.
Wake up! Come on, wake up!
Know these things. I'm not going to be around to hold you.
What's up, Amanda?
Come on! You've got to wake up!
What's wrong?
You've got to get out of here. Your dad is gone, and my father's men are looking for you.
Wait, what do you mean? My dad's gone.
He's left the vault. I don't know how, but he's gone. And my father, he's kind of gone crazy.
Dad couldn't have really left the vault. That's impossible.
I thought so too, but it's true. He's gone, and Jonas is dead, and now they're
Wait,
looking
what?
for you.
Jonas is dead? What the hell's going on?
My father's men think Jonas helped your dad escape. They caught him and brought him to my dad's office, and they... Oh my God.
Are you okay?
Yeah, don't worry about me. I'm just sorry you had to find out like this. I know Jonas was your friend. But we've got to go now. My father's men will be here any minute.
You're right, I can't stay here, but where can I go?
I'm sorry, but I think you'll have to follow your dad. You'll have to escape from the vault. Listen, maybe it isn't any of my business, but didn't your dad tell you that he was leaving?
No, I had no idea.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sure he had his reasons. Maybe Jonas was supposed to explain everything to you? But it doesn't matter. I can help you escape. I have my own plan.
Escape the vault? How? Not another one of your plans, Amada. Yeah, escape the vault. What?
Listen, there's a secret tunnel that leads directly from my father's office to the exit. You'll have to hack the computer in his office to open it. Use these to get into his office. That's how I always get in.
Bobby pins, okay. Sounds like a good plan. Let's get out of here.
Oh, one more thing. I stole my father's pistol. I hope you won't need it, but you'd better take it just in case.
Thanks, Amada. I'll use it as a last resort, I promise.
Okay, I'll try to meet you at the exit. Watch out for security. Good luck!
Do we try and sneak past everybody?
I'll meet you at the vault door if I can, but don't wait for me.
Maybe we do. Perception +1. Grognak the Barbarian. Utility jumpsuit. Take those. Do I want to take the other stuff too? I'll equip the baseball bat. And melee weapons, yeah, that's better for that. Grognak the Barbarian. Melee weapons increased by 1. Nice. Is there a skill you get that increases them by 2, or is that Fallout New Vegas? I can't remember. It does feel a little floaty, the controls. I don't know why exactly. I got my beard now? I do. Fantastic. Very almost Elvis-y, right? Well, not the beard, but the other stuff. Now, is there a security guard that comes through?
There he is. Hold it right there.
Nope.
Any more roaches?
Okay, good stuff.
You gotta help me! My mom's trapped in there with the rat roaches!
Come on, let's go see if we can help her.
No, I can't go back in there. It's dark, and there's rat roaches.
You know what, I'm not even gonna mock him. Don't worry, Butch, I'll get your mum out of there.
Oh my God! Thank you! I didn't know what to do! You're the best!
Yeah, you treated me like shit all my life, though.
What's happening? Ah! Stop it! Ah! Stop!
We are not doing much damage to these.
Wasn't very nice. Come on, stop that!
There we go. You're welcome, Butch.
We did it! My mom's gonna be okay! You're the best friend I've ever had, man! Hey!
You're a bitch.
I know it isn't much, but I want you to have my Tunnel Snake's jacket. Go ahead, take it.
Yeah, alright, cool. Tunnel Snakes rule! Melee weapons +5. I mean, I might put that on then. Nice. Okay, so we've got all that. That's inaccessible. Okay. I never remember the way out of this place. Oh, geez. Is that Old Lady Palmer? Grandma Taylor. Old Lady Palmer's probably long gone, right? Nope. Get fucked. I'm going to the reactor. No, I can't. Nope.
Oh, you're lucky it was me who found
Okay,
you. The
good.
others won't be so forgiving. I don't know what you're up to, and I don't want to know. Just clear out of here, and I'll pretend I never saw you.
Thanks, Officer Gomez. I always liked you. And I'll pretend you don't work for a homicidal maniac. As far as I'm concerned, you're a murderer just like the rest of them. I mean, he's not done anything to me, but he is representing the Overseer, who is a homicidal maniac. Jonas is dead.
Don't think I don't know it. Why do you think I'm letting you go?
Fair enough.
I guess you're trying to follow your dad. Outside.
That's
Good
me.
Gravy. If I didn't know what the Overseer would do if he caught you, I'd never tell you to try for it, but it's your only shot. And you take care, and I hope you find your daddy.
No, thanks. Appreciate it, Gomez. You're an MVP. Nice, good shit, Andy.
A little peace and quiet at last.
Can you talk to anybody in here?
Ah, young sir. How very
Me and
good to
Andy
see
were in a tight spot there, ain't no mistake. Good thing he loves toasting roaches so much.
Doctor, I'm afraid you've missed him. I believe he's gone topside.
Topside. Right, so even Andy knew about it.
It's our only chance, don't you see? We're getting out of here, just like the doctor. I'm not gonna let anyone stop us. It's me.
Tom wouldn't listen to me. You know how he gets. Tom wouldn't.
Tom!
Jesus. Okay. Just a jumpsuit. I don't want the jumpsuit. Can I sneak past? Maybe. I don't really want to deal with the guns. The guns are going to be a problem. I imagine all the way through this till we get some decent armor and like ways to handle these. So we're going to struggle with those, right? I should be taking the red roach meat. It does health stuff, right? Should be taking that. Good stuff. Good stuff again.
Get a grip on yourself, Gloria. Get
This is your
a grip.
fault. You and your stupid father. He had to go and leave, didn't he? He had to mess things up for everybody. The dark, stupid kid is over here. He's trying to make it.
They don't fucking rat me out. Can I? No, I can't go after them. Oh shit. Tinted reading glasses. Did you give me damage resistance?
Right there.
Ooh. Oh! Ow! Why am I... Ooh, there we go. Good, good, good. We'll just run past.
Told you, I don't know anything.
Be reasonable about it. Officer Matt may
Ow! Ow, you shit! No, Jonas! Note from Dab, Stimpack. I'll take those. Take those too. Ow. Fuck, he's a shit. It's easy. Apply torque, the screwdriver, rotate, torque is applied, close to the bobby pin is, sweet spot. We know this, right? We've done it before. Right, close. Perfect. Nothing in that locker. Ooh, terminal password. Good, good, good. More gun ammo. Oh! Ow, you shit. You're gonna chase me the entire way, aren't you? Welcome, Overseer. View security dossiers. Tunnel snakes. If Butch and his leader never cleared delinquents across Armada one more time, they'll have to deal with... Jesus, Woods. What the hell? Am I having a stroke? What's going on here? Leather-clad delinquents accost a martyr one more time. They'll have more to deal with than the acerbic teacher. The services have come in handy upon occasion, I must admit, but they're starting to become unruly. Oh, so he's actually put them into place to kind of cause issues, right? If dogs become feral, they must be put down. I'll have to remind Butch of that upon our next meeting. Very much reminiscent of, I guess, the way that, you know, the CIA and all that have used gangs in the past to further their agenda, and then as soon as anything goes untoward or they need a scapegoat, they'll chop them up, right? Very similar to that. Okay, Beatrice. Just what Vault 1... Oh, that's Beatrice. The one that died. The grandma, right? Just what Vault 101 needs. An absent-minded, sexually repressed sycophant. Beatrice has served Vault 101 admirably for years, but her mind is growing feeble. I'll have to speak with our good doctor about some kind of long-term pharmaceutical solution. We may at least be able to keep her comfortable and quiet until she passes on. Jonas. Never should have assigned Jonas as James's assistant. He was always too idealistic for his own good. Now he spends every waking minute with the good doctor, who gleefully fills his ears with even more idealistic nonsense. I've considered reassigning him, but the truth is Jonas is a fine medic in his own right, and hiding him down in maintenance would be a terrible waste of resources. Amada. Every time I try to get Amada to open up, she just pushes me further and further away. Since she was a child, I've tried to instill in her these virtues that have made this vault what it is today. Loyalty, honesty, commitment, hard work. She does try, with a lot of guidance, has grown to a fine young woman. That makes it all the sadder that she continues to alienate me. She looks at me and sees the overseer, not the father that has cared for her alone. Alone! Since she was an infant. Scouting reports. As our test suggested, the immediate vicinity of the vault is no longer dangerously irradiated, although the background radiation is still well above safe levels. Pockets of more intense radiation appear to still be common, and all surface water seems to be undrinkable. We will need to carry ample supplies of Radex with us on all future surveys, but hazard suits do not seem to be necessary for general exploration. Our old maps are largely useless. The town of Springvale is an abandoned ruin, and all pre-war roads have disappeared or are no longer passable. We encountered a group of monstrous ants, which appeared to confirm Mackey's theories of mutation due to extended exposure to radiation. We drove off the ants with gunfire and collected several specimens, so that shows that they have actually been out, doesn't it? I think when I was reading this back as a kid, I didn't really, well, probably didn't read it very good, for one. Didn't pay much attention to it, probably skimmed over it. The good news is that human civilization still survives despite everything. We discovered a settlement known as Megaton, see Exhibit B, whose inhabitants, although somewhat wary at first, soon welcomed us into their town. We spent a good deal of time in Megaton, and learned a great deal about the Capital Wasteland, as the area around Washington, D.C. is now called, from them. Megaton is a fortified outpost of civilization, of sorts, but it seems that giant ants are the least of the dangers of this new world. We agreed that it was prudent to return to the vault immediately to revise our survey plans in light of what we have learned. Lewis and Agnes remained in Megaton to serve as ambassadors. Oh, Lewis and Agnes. We'll have to look out for them, right? Serve as ambassadors and continue to collect information until we return. Ann Palmer, Survey Team Leader, February 10, 2241. Exhibit A, there's the ant. Exhibit B, there's Megaton's gate. Back. Instructions. Letter from Dr. Stanislaus Braun. A letter to the overseer from Dr. Stanislaus Braun. If you are reading this, emergency vault internment procedures have been initiated and you and your control group have been sealed into your vault. Congratulations! You are now a vital part of the most ambitious program ever undertaken by Vault-Tec. If you have not yet read your sealed orders, do so now. They will outline the experimental protocols assigned to your control group. Please remember that any deviation from these protocols in any way will jeopardize the success of the program and may be considered grounds for termination by Vault-Tec Corporation, as outlined in your employment agreement. Your vault may or may not have been selected to receive a GEC module. Please see Attachment A for details. Dr. Stanislaus Braun, Director, Societal Preservation Program, Vault-Tec Corporation. Attachment A. Vault 101 will not receive a GEC module and should operate under the guidelines laid forth in the Overseer's sealed orders. Scientific entry, the GEC. The GEC is quite simply the most advanced piece of technology ever developed by Vault-Tec, a terraforming module capability of creating life from complete lifelessness. After riding out the storm, nuclear Armageddon, a Vault-Tec patented vault, residents can then activate the GEC and create a new earthen paradise. Craters and dust will give way to rolling grasslands with sparkling clear water. Of course, due to the time and monetary constraints, not every vault will be equipped with a GEC module. So I wonder how that works, right? How does it work? Because we know that there are currently like seed banks and stuff that we keep, just in case anything goes wrong, we need those seeds to repopulate the planet. But I don't know, like, it wouldn't be that. It'd be a scientific sort of like terraforming device, I guess. Let's open the tunnel. Great. Keep running. Ooh. Hup. Let's get out of here.
Ah! There's more where that came from.
Is that not dead? Oh, it is dead. That's just weird. Ow. I'm doing my best not to hurt you, buddy. Ah, good. We're safe. There we go. Good, good, good. Yeah, normally, and I think every time I've played this, from the start anyway, I've basically gone ham and just shot everybody that was in my way. But not this time. Let's get out of here.
He's opening the vault door. Get the overseer. We need this door open now.
Oh my god. You actually opened it.
I did. Not too bad, eh? God, I remember how iconic that was at the start. When it first came out, playing this and seeing the door roll away. Oh, loved it.
At last I can finally see where I'm going.
I didn't think I would make it. My father, my Officer Mac, I didn't tell them anything, I swear. When the warning sirens came on, they all ran out. I guess that was you? I see you got the door open, that's good.
I'm sorry, Amanda, but I couldn't risk helping you. They would have killed me.
You're right, I understand. It was crazy for me to think you could stop them. What's important is that you made it. You got the door open.
You should come with me. It's not safe for you to stay.
Don't worry about me. Whatever happens, I'm sure I'll be in less danger than you. I can't imagine what you're gonna find out there. Go on, before anyone comes. Find your dad. I'll miss you. You've been a good friend.
Thank you, Amanda.
Stop in the name of the overseer.
Oh shit.
Quick, close the door.
I'm getting out of here. Oh, jeez. Ah, right. Yeah, we're finished. Let's go. Whew. Oh, God, back to adjusting to the light again. That's the door shut behind us. And back once more after a good number of years to the Capital Wasteland. And we got our first level. Nice. I think we should just bump it into melee, right? Yeah, let's get that to a solid 50. And then we got 5 more. Let's put that into... I want to say unarmed, but maybe we do something else. Maybe repair. It's always good to have, right? And we got some stuff here. Skill point. Right, perk. Swift learner. More XP. Meh. That's going to drop off pretty quickly. I don't really need that. Little eager. Every rank you gain 5 points of melee weapon skill and 5 points of explosives. That would be a good way of getting... I mean, but you could just level it up normally, right? You don't, like... It would give me more skill points to put into other stuff. Lady Killer. Intense training gun nut. Huh. Maybe intense training's the way to go, right? Early on, anyway. Yes. And put one more in... Endurance. Right, a bit more... Oh, no, yep. Endurance? Yeah, endurance. We'll get a bit more health. Cool. Right. Well, we have broken free of Vault 101. We're ready to continue our... Oh, reports. Okay, we've got all the DLC stuff, have we? How many of those other? Quite a few? Yep, there's quite a few. Okay, let's get through this before we end the episode. Any more? Come on. There's got to be, right? Yeah, maybe not. Maybe that's all of it. But yeah, it looks good. Oh, Jesus Christ. Ah, right. Is that all of it? Are we done? Are we done? Okay, I think we're done. Oh, fuck me. Oh. Please. Are we good now? I think maybe we are. But yeah, never played it on very hard. Not played it in many years. Not played it on keyboard and mouse. There's going to be a learning curve. There is going to be a learning curve. We're going to get our ass beat probably quite a bit early on, but we need to start prioritizing our damage resistance and maybe improving like our weapon a little bit, condition-wise, if we can. I don't know. We'll see how we go. I'm not entirely sure how well we will do in this, especially early on, especially with a melee character, and especially because it's me. But I hope you've enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now.